everything in the system, and you're just paying the one application fee for everything. But yes, you can. You can delay it if you like. Um, how much is the practice exam? I am not sure about that. I know that there is a fee, but I've never clicked on. Let's see. Let me share my screen. I can click on that and see if it'll just let me know what it is. Okay. So I guess it's a fee depending on which exam. So okay, so $17.95 just for the 1 through 6, and then for, like, let's just say the middle grades math, starting at $17.95. Okay, so starting. Okay, I see what this. Okay, you have to click to see what it is. Okay, $29.95. So let me go back. Let me go back to 305. Okay, so pretty much $30 for the full length practice test, and it just says that. Okay, it'll give you feedback on your performance. Okay. You have 120 days to access the practice test. Okay. Sample questions. Okay. So $30 looks like for the exam, for the practice exam. Yes. Yeah. Okay. To wait 2 weeks. Yes, you have to wait 2 weeks before you can retake an exam. Did I get all the questions? Oh, what is the average passing score from last year? Great question. I don't know. Although I have access to the scores, like I get a copy of the score report. Um, it's very rare that I look at it. So our graduate assistant, when she gets the score, she shares them with each program. But yeah, I don't have that information. But on a good note, a majority of students, they do pass the exam the first time. So of course, we do have some students that might be having a bad day, have some test anxiety, they might have to retake it, but it is a very high pass rate for the exam. But I don't have the numbers as far as the average passing score. You have to have 240 out of 300, but just overall, like how UIC Urban Ed students do, like the score that they get, I don't have that, but you do, just to pass, you need to have at least a 240 out of 300 just to pass. And again, your official results get sent automatically. You have to release your score. So when you register for the exam, there is an option to get your scores released to UIC. You would have to initiate that. Otherwise, we would not get the scores. Okay, so I think I've covered all the questions. Okay. I don't want to take up too much time, because I know Jennifer has a lot of information to share with you all, but I just want to kind of put that on your radar, that the spring semester is a very important semester for you. So not only are you taking courses, completing field work, but you're preparing for the content exam, and you're submitting your student teaching application. So just have that on your radar. Any other questions before I turn it over to Jennifer? Okay, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks, Chantel. I've received a lot of direct messages that other students were trying to get in, and the room is locked, and we have it locked for a reason. We had it locked beginning at 12:10, and I can't remove that lock right now. So any person that sent me an email, I will respond after this session. And we want to make sure that every student has the necessary information from Chattel. And during the candidacy info sessions in summer, there were many people that came significantly late and didn't get the necessary information. So one of the things that we did was make sure that we set our rooms to lock so that it forces students to get all of the information. Jackie asked a question: is the test going to be taken in our own time at home, or do we need to have an appointment to take it? Somewhere specific. There are testing facilities, and it's I think it's based on near your location. There are several testing facilities in the Chicagoland as well as surrounding suburbs. But you can get that information on that link. I'll send the link. I was taking notes, I should tell. And then the guy, she's like, "Oh, you're on not on mute." I was taking notes so I could like kind of summarize everything and send that information to you, like about your questions. So I will definitely send the website link to you guys. Okay. So I have so many tabs open. Okay. So since every student in this grades for 1 through 6, no further courses are needed. For those of you who are interested in pursuing science, I'm going to send this information to you. The cohorts were set late yesterday evening. That's why you did not receive the information yet. We have not inserted approvals yet. So please make sure that all of you submit the mandatory advising form accurately, because if you're requesting approval for a course, we are only giving approval based on the mandatory advising forms. So if you needed approval to take EPSY 446 and you didn't list it, you need to resubmit, because that's what we're giving approvals based on. I'm going to send everybody that attended I don't know how to, oh, right here. Okay, so you can see my screen, right? So here's the cohorts listed. Can you see that? Do you see the chart? No. I don't know how to get it. I have 2 screens. Let me stop share. What's going on? Okay. I need to bring it here. Now you could see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. I have 2 screens in my office, and I don't know how to show that screen on this screen. So here's a cohort. I'm going to send this to you, but then there's a lot of information about endorsement courses on here as well. And then I'm going to put all of this information that Chattel talked about. Are there any questions for me about spring registration?
I have a question.
Oh,
So I submitted my advising form with all the classes I need to take that are listed on the 4-year plan.
Yep.
But I want to do an early childhood endorsement, so should I resubmit it?
Yeah, if you want to take the course, yes.
Okay.
You need to resubmit it.
I had a similar question. I didn't do, when I submitted mine, I want to take a bilingual ESL endorsement course. So just resubmit the form and you should be good to go?
No. So with the bilingual ESL, you have to actually get approval from Dr. Lely Martinez, because they are they're restricted and they have departmental approval. So if it's advisor approval, the office Office of Student Services can do it, but if it's departmental approval, it goes through the department. And you have to have specific courses in order, specific requirements in order to take those bilingual and or ESL courses.